All right, I want to discuss something real quick. Just because I think there's serious manipulation and it was a coordinated attack. So, down here, let's go. These are the top Doge wallets. And here, I'm at 216, $11 million. They have 3 buy-ins and 1 buyout. Okay, so let's look at that. So they put in, and this was on May 5th this year, like what, 2 weeks ago, right before Elon SNL, May 8th. Okay, so they bought in, thinking, all right, it's gonna pump, maybe possibly back to 69 cents or maybe to $1. So they bought in, right? Let's just assume it's just a normal person. They bought in, and then they sold that much at the same price to get them down to 40,000 Doge, which is, that's okay. I mean, I understand you want to set it up, 40 million Doge. They want to sit there. That's cool. I mean, I get it. All right, that's fine. No worries. Maybe that has nothing to do with anything. So then you got the next one, 217, three ins, 1 out, 40,000 Doge. That looks kind of familiar. All right, so then look, saying 5-4 a day prior, they bought in that many, and then it went up. It went up a penny basically, and they sold out 2 million, almost 3 million Doge to make 40,000 Doge. And that was, again, right before the Elon thing. And look, if you look at the time, it was within an hour and a half. Okay. Next one, 218. Same thing again, $40,000 or 40 million Doge, 3 ins, 1 out, 5-4. It's, 5, basically the same time. They bought, more. I don't know if it might not be the same person. It might be somebody else, it's a different wallet. But, okay, so they bought, this much at this, and then, look at that, an hour later, they sold for this much, and they haven't done anything since. They're just sitting at 40,000. 219. Again, 3 ins, 1 out, 40,000 or 40 million Doge. Look at the date, 5-1. So it was a few days. These people. I think it might be the same person. They're loading up, preparing for the Elon, and but look, an hour later, it's exactly like the same time frame. Hour later, they sell for a loss. There's something going on here. I don't know what, but it just doesn't seems fishy. 220. Again, 3 ins, 1 out, 40 million Doge. So they bought at 30, and look, okay, so 5-4, same date. Look, in, wait, what? Oh, okay, so this one's, they bought this one might not be relevant, but it could be. They bought in here. So let's see, how much did they make? Like 2 million, something like that. Well, they made a lot of money off of this one. I don't know. This might be just a normal person. Let's get 336. Five ins, 1 out. That just seemed kind of strange, why only 1 out if they bought in 5 times, Why 1? Well, let's see. Their first transaction was the day after the Elon dump from SNL, right? 100 Doge for $53.53. Okay, so why go from 100 Doge to 21.7 million Doge, and then 100 Doge, 10 Doge, and then you sell 101 Doge like that? That seems kind of weird. And you did it all right around that week of the Elon dump, right? Why would you? Okay, so you bought at 52. I just don't, that just, something seems weird. My gut's telling me something weird about that one too. All right, 364. Two ins, one out, 20 million Doge. That's kind of a weird. Look at all these. They don't have any, they're not at a random solid number. I know in my portfolio, I don't keep just a straight whole number of a certain coin. Oh, look at that date, 5/19. That was what, a week ago? And this was their first transaction, and then they sold enough Doge to get to 20 million to break even. Like, I don't. Why not sell all of it? Like it. What? I don't know. Something's weird is going on. Okay, so then you can go through. You can see it's 64, 65, 66, 67. You can go look and check them. I think though that's all the same, maybe potentially the same person. This is why each one of these wallets, look, 364, 20 million, 20 million, 20 million. 20 million, 20 million, and they're all two ins and one out. They're doing something. It's something weird, like 20 million, 20 million, all with two ins and one out, all within the same dates. Like, I don't know. It just, something doesn't line up for me. I can't tell you what it is, but I just thought I needed to bring this to attention. Okay, so 520. This is just this is the last one I'm gonna do. You can go through and investigate. Okay, so two ins, one out. Let's see. The first date that they got in was 5/14, which is like last week, at 53 cents. Okay, and then they went and they sold out 5 million and 1.4712. Huh?